with an illness. Draymond Green against the Lakers. High toss won by Holmgren. Thank you for being with us. An excellent matchup here in the Western Conference. First shot of the game, Cason Wallace from three. Warriors like to play quickly, like to play with pace. So much runs through Curry and all of his movement away from the ball. There we see a little pass from Draymond Green, and there is Curry on the cut. He wants a three-point shot, Michael. He will go backdoor.
Well, and you like him working for that as well. I mean, he had to do a lot of cutting off that to be able to get that to happen. As A.J. Mitchell, once again, just picked up the season, hitting the three ball from the corner.
Get his fourth career 20-point game against Memphis. All four of those coming here over the first 11 games of the year.
It's just through the roof right now, folks.
Shea on Butler, pulls up in the mid-range, no good. Butler trying to defend SGA. Two very good players, savvy player. Post lets it go from three, no good.
I tell you, that's one of a lot of three-point shots they take, and a lot they make as well. Fourth most makes in the NBA.
Just 37%. There's a beautiful up and under by Holmgren.
Works from the Kiki Vandeweghe up and under moves. That's a blast from the pass. Man, what a nice move by a big guy. You often see a lot of times Shea taking that kind of move.
So smooth as Green. Another miss from three. This time, and then SGA's got the ball in his hands. Boy, he was sparkling in the fourth quarter against Memphis and shutting the door on the Grizz. Tough fadeaway, Holmgren. Right at the free throw line. He's got.
And I'm loving it too because the ball is moving around the horn to find the good open shooter. Kuminga will settle things down for the Warriors.
Golden State trying to get him on track consistently. You look at the numbers, averaging over 15 points per game. But playing with Curry is a whole different beast. There's a turnover. Butler looking for a teammate. It is Kuminga beating everybody down the floor for the layup. Butler's so smart with the ball in his hands. As Holmgren's got nothing but space, unloads a three.
And give A.J. Mitchell credit. Now the defense that got to that sweet spot in that painted area, forced that help to come over. I mean, that defensive foul on A.J. Mitchell. Elbows up on Draymond Green. As Curry will knock down a three. Man, he doesn't need very much room to get that shot off.
Quick release for Curry on the straightaway three. Mismatch here, SGA on post. Green lurking, SGA pulls up from downtown, finds the bottom of the net. Seen some early threes here. Kuminga. Does that pass back outside? Post.
You know, he's got a nice looking shot. Unlike a traditional 4 or 5 that they've had.
Arnstein trying to get the pass down low. Couldn't do it. Turned quickly the other way. See all that ball movement? There is Curry again on the cut, and that's the second time that Stephen Curry is being...
Like him, make him run. He's working hard to get 2 points.
So Curry's got to 7, and that'll be a foul on Green. Little hip check there on the drive from A.J. Mitchell.
Both these teams kind of in a prize fight. Still, oh, that's a nice pass once again. As the Thunder are finding the open guys early. I know it's early in the ball.
Been living at the rim.
Well, he's a pick and roll guy, but he's also a pick and roll guy that can catch the basketball and then give you an additional pass.
There's classic Warriors ball movement. It sets up the post three after he missed his first 2. That time he got
coming out of a timeout for the Warriors to get the big man a shot. He showed a lot of confidence in knocking down that 3.
And SGA just got stripped but fouled by Pajemski, who comes in for the first. SGA now with Moody. That's a tough step back. SGA missed it wide left. And a tumultuous offseason. Curry, same spot he made his first, not that time. Pushing the ball up the floor quickly. Handoff, trying to get it to Mitchell, and taken away by Pajemski, who decides to pull it back out. Looking for a teammate. Curry on the cut, and it's just SGA got to the cup, no good. Out of bounds, and it's going the other way. Chad Holmgren is going to get the higher into the stands they could get it, the better.
That's an illegal screen. Fish will keep missing the illegal screen out here tonight. My goodness.
Warriors trying to work something out of the perimeter. Kuminga, he goes strong, and Holmgren again went tall, forced the miss. Jay Will, and he's got himself a broom.
A little bit slow getting up. Thunder kept moving the basketball, had a 4-on-5 break, took advantage of it.
Curry, and he is tripped and fouled by Wallace. This is a good matchup for Case and Wallace, Michael, because usually it's Wallace. Look at the speed, got all the way to the cup as he put it on the deck, got by Buddy Hield, and then turns it right back over.
Teams that want to play fast, they have a tendency to turn the basketball over.
And Shea's not going to be slowed down. He gets fouled on the drive.
From deep late in the ball game, the daggers he made was just terrific. Just to get the Thunder with a comeback from behind.
Single-handedly took over that fourth quarter. See what the Warriors do here with Curry on the bench. And Butler with the turnover. Got caught in the air, nowhere to go. SGA penetrating right to the cup, and Moody the cut, and that's what Butler does. Gets up into the air, and Jimmy Butler's going to go to the free throw line.
I got no problem with it. That was a good block. Jimmy Butler did his first.
He got traded to Golden State on February 8th and just completely changed them. You look at the record over in 13, even better when it was Butler, Draymond Green, and Steph. There's heavy pressure. Ultimately, the turnover on Isaiah Joe. It is Butler on the other end. He's going to go to the line right where he just was for an and one. Get back to the playoffs. SGA goes right around Moody. Defense scattered. Joe had a look at a three. And Podziemski the rebound. He's got his head up as Barnhizer defending here in this first quarter. First matchup of the season against Golden State. Podziemski trying to back down Barnhizer. Barnhizer's got the size. That is a really tough shot. And Podziemski, I don't know if he even thought that he was
get it over Barnhizer and banked it in.
SGA, rare turnover for him. Fast break. Jackson Davis had it knocked away. Hield did not want the three. He will drive high off the window. And that is consecutive buckets for Golden State, who have taken.
Keeping us all safe at home and abroad.
Start of the second quarter. Thunder with those 3 free throws from Joe. Pushed the lead up to 9. Biggest lead of the game. Late shot clock again, Moody, and the same result as he beats the shot clock with a third.
Make there, man. He stepped right into that one. And they did a great job of knocking it down to the Warriors.
And now Caruso. The switch with A.J. Mitchell and Butler. Butler with the drive, got around him, couple of defenders. Moody caught in the air. Post, the cut. And Butler has to settle for that corner. Only a three-point shooter, Michael, over the course of his career, although being over 40% this year. And we get a foul. That's going to be on Post.
Yeah.
Legal block in the back. Mitchell, matchup that he likes. Win with the left hand. High up there, the lollipop.
Ball, folks. Don't touch him. Just let him play.
8 points. Moody misfires from 3. And here's where A.J. Mitchell can orchestrate. This time he wants the 3. Left it a little bit short. He has been so good on the offensive end. Just oozing with confidence. His starts on the road. Butler, the kick out. Post again. And the Warriors are clanking threes here in the first.
Well, how about this pass forward to allow an open 3? And it's a trifecta in the corner pocket from AC, but found him.
Second three for Alex Caruso as Pajemski, mid-range shot no good. Mitchell able to scrape it up off the floor, and the Thunder can add to the lead here in the second quarter. Holmgren bouncing off the defenders, and he's got two more. Development as the Mavericks lost by 2 in one of those close games to Milwaukee. Coming out of the timeout here, there's a moving screen that's going to go against Draymond Green. And right now, this Thunder defense is...
That's coming out of a timeout. You know that was a set piece for the Warriors.
Warriors going to a little bit of zone here. Post matched up on Mitchell. Drives. Has an option. It is Ousmane Dieng from the outside, who keeps the hot three-point shooting going. And there's a steal by Caruso on the inbounds pass, but he missed the layup. Butler. And he's going to get fouled. What a sequence. You can...
But that's not what happened last night in that game. I was watching that overtime game. Missing the wide open one, and him making one of the most difficult ones. You see what I'm saying? That proved my point. Wiggins, former Warrior as well, putting up solid numbers off the bench for the Heat.
Hartenstein, the screen. Mitchell. Oh, and the defense came over for the very often as Kuminga got up there and blocked the shot of A.J. Mitchell. And Kuminga had it punched away by Caruso. Kuminga wants the screen from Moody, so he can drop on the baseline and just turn it.
Good physical defense by A.J. Mitchell, giving up 4 or 5 inches on him.
Think about A.J. Mitchell, Michael. And Mark Daigneault always talks about it. There's another drive. This time he missed it with the right hand. Has been very solid on the year. Moody, transition 3, another miss.
Well, this game is just up and down. Shots in a row to either cut into that deficit if you're the Warriors or add to it if you're the Thunder.
He finally signed a 2-year deal. Hartenstein, tough drive, went right at Draymond Green, who is an all-defensive. Boy, we have seen Hartenstein, Michael, from that high hub in the post, make offensive moves.
Well, you know teams are scouting him. They say, hey, look, he likes to pass, but every now and then he likes to call his own number, too.
Another late shot clock here for Golden State. Kuminga drives in, and that time he's able to beat it as he was slicing his way to the cup.
There's a nice little drive to the basket.
He's got some smoothness to his game. There's an excellent cut. Backdoor Caruso took advantage of the rookie. Excellent pass.
Yeah, and you know who, the time before he called his own number, that time he finds a teammate.
Curry's been quiet. Wants that step back shot. He left it short. No good on the 3. Richards somehow was able to take it away from Caruso. So the Warriors get an extra possession. Curry determined to take the 3 on target, but short. Hesitation to lull the defender to sleep. That opened up the lane. Now Hartenstein again. We have seen his passing show up. Mitchell that time. They tried to go up high on the pass. Richard, the 3 in transition, knocks it down. Warriors feel very 22 years old, averaging over double digits. And this will still be.
Al Horford not in tonight.
Oh, how about Jay Will? After setting the screen, dive into the cup with a basketball, some playmaking, and a smile.
Called his own number. Jay Will's out of that orange lemon. It's not a lemon. It's just an orange leather, folks. I stand corrected.
An orange rock. That's really what it is. That thing, it hits you. It's not going to feel good. Curry picked up his 3rd foul. The screen, Kuminga, back outside. Richard, other side of the floor. He's got another 3. Back-to-back 3.
Silky straw. How about this? It's an opening up for SGA, and it leaves a wide open Jay Will, as the Warriors are not really here as well since 2007. So the NBA family mourns heavily, folks, the loss of those 2 great legends.
Lenny Wilkins inducted into the Hall of Fame 3 times. That is a turnover coming right out with Trace Jackson Davis in this first half. A first half that has been totally commanded by OKC. SGA On Payton. Tough shot, and he makes it look easy going against the grain. How about the
defender? But when Shea gets that close to the basket, his size and skills really starts to bother a smaller defender.
Steve Kerr wanted some defense, bringing in Payton at the expense of some offense when the Warriors only have 38 points. Kuminga trying to make something happen off the deck. Tough shot on the baseline, and again, it's Golden State beating the shot clock in the...
As you mentioned, getting to the end of that shot clock.
Isaiah Joe well behind the three-point line. It's tipped up, and Payton grabs the rebound. Richard with speed. Under 4 minutes left to go in this first half. Kuminga trying to direct traffic. Payton is not a three-point shooting threat. And it hops up over the back.
MVP from last season, but you continue to see him attack so intentionally within his game as he gets that one to roll down too.
And that was a very soft touch for MVP in Steph Curry.
Just silky smooth.
And that'll be a blocking foul on Isaiah Joe.